I'm actually taking on that is the under markets. To be precise, this is under 6 with under 5 recovery. You can actually see I'm using the Vashuk, and which is this robot. Check right here, under Vashuk masterpiece. And how are the results? It's been amazing. So we are currently floating at a profit of 66 USD. We have taken 12 trades, 6 wins, 6 losses, and still climbing. So we are just targeting for around like $100. Yeah. And how is this robot trading? So before that, like, what is a Vashuk? Vashuk is a tool that helps us minimize or reduce the number of losses on lead accounts by distributing those losses to a Vashuk account. So for us to trade under 6, we need 4 consecutive Vashuk losses on under 6. Yeah. Then the robot will execute a trade on under 6. In case we happen to hit on a loss, the robot will execute the recovery market, which is under 5, instantly with just only 1 trade. Then in case it's a loss, the robot will pause and wait for a fresh entry for under 5, which will be 5 consecutive Vashuk losses. Then the robot executes under 5 market. So when you are executing trades with this robot, it can take a bit of time before it executes. Like right now, you can actually see since I started recording this video, we have not executed any real trade because we haven't had an instance where we hit 4 consecutive Vashuk losses. But of course, in the long time, yeah, we'll actually be able to hit those consecutive Vashuk losses. So you just need to be patient, yeah, because like this robot always delivers. So let's see, let's just see, watch the robot take one more trade, then I'll give you the details on how you need to set up this robot. So the performance of this robot is always amazing. Yeah, so I'm actually doing a stake of $30. I have an account of 1300 USD. I'm staking $30, and my stop loss is a maximum of 4 consecutive Vashuk losses. No, you boom, you can actually see. Now that's how this robot does the magic. You just need to hit those 4 consecutive Vashuk losses, then the robot executes the trade. You don't need to do any analysis when you're trading with the Vashuk. Okay, you can actually see we float at a profit of that is now $80. So I'll first of all pause the trade, give details, explain on the ingine, boom, it's a loss, boom, another loss. Yeah. So now what the robot will do, will actually pause, and now we'll actually wait for a fresh entry. You can actually see what happened. Now we are at a less minus 126. So you don't have to be worry about the losses. So now we need 5 consecutive Vashuk losses. So another good thing when you're trading on Airite traders is this. You can actually see we have this button, we call it the pause button. So in case you feel like the pressure is high, you can always click this button, pause your trade, and resume. In case you need to adjust something like the stake, the volatilities and everything, you just need to click pause. Then the moment you resume your trades, the robot will continue from where you left. Yeah, so you can either pause or stop. So in case you need to stop the bot, because you can actually see this button is not active, you need to click this stop button and the robot will automatically stop. So this is Deriv traders. Yeah, so we are still waiting for those 5 consecutive Vashuk losses so that the robot can actually execute the recovery. Those are the 4 Ndoyo Sasa switch recovered. That's how this robot does. So I really don't understand why you would be worried of executing your trades with this robot. So all you need to do is just get on Deriv traders and backtest that is this robot and see how best it performs. No, you're 10 good. You can actually see 4 consecutive Vashuk losses, then it actually executed. Now I'll now pause the robot and explain how the robot is actually trading. I think we hit 3. I thought we hit 4, and that would have been amazing because no, those are 3. We would have managed to hit a target profit of $100. But let me first of all pause and ndio hiyo hata imehit TP. It's a loss. Okay, ndio hiyo imepiga recovery. Good, target profits hits. So you can actually see how we did it. So if you check here, let me show you something. If you check here, you can actually see the robot that we are using. We call it the under virtual masterpiece. Then if you check here, these are the only part you need to set up is this global shared part. It is normally like this, so you just need to click there. Then click the stop trading option, set the consecutive losses to around like 4. Close that. We have this part for target profit and stop loss guard. Set up your stop loss here, your target profit right here. Then you have market volatilities. You can always switch the volatilities. Click here, select any random volatility, then cancel the default. You can actually see that. Then you have the risk manager. Click the risk manager. Then we have set your stake here, and this is the material. So that is the only thing you need to set up. Once you are done doing that, the next thing you need to click is start this. Click start button, and the execution will start immediately. But now, how does this robot work? Okay, so if you click market 1 and go to trade definition, you can actually see this robot is trading under 6. Let's close that. Let's go straight to the virtual. You can actually see we are working with 4 consecutive virtual losses. Then the robot will execute 1 trade on deal. Yeah. So the moment we hit 4 consecutive virtual losses, the robot executes a trade on under 6. In case we hit on a loss, the robot shifts to market 2. If you check the trade definitions here, you can actually see we are trading under 5. But now in this case, you can actually see the virtual hook is not activated. It's disabled. Yeah. So that means the robot will execute the second trade, that is with the market 2, without checking any market condition. Now, in case we hit another loss, the robot will switch to market 3. If you go to trade definitions, you can actually see this is under 5. But now, in this case, we'll need 5 consecutive virtual losses. Then the robot will execute 2 trades on real. In case the first trade is a win, the robot will not execute the second trade. It will only execute the second trade just in case the first trade was a loss. And with that robot, that's how we performed. So in case you need this robot and visit Elite Traders, the robot will be under, that is advanced Elite. We have this folder for the virtual hook. Just click on it. Then we have this robot called the under virtual masterpiece. We also do have over virtual masterpiece, which is trading over 3 with our 4 recovery. It's trading the same manner with this robot here. But you can just go and backtest this. You just need to click load, and the robot is loaded to a Deriv account. Yeah. Then you are free. You can set up your stake, execute your trades. How do you visit Elite Traders? Here it is. Just type on your browser elitetraders.co.ke. In case you want to join Elite Traders community, just click this message icon here. Join our WhatsApp channel and our Telegram channel. Those 2 platforms are very much important. We are actually doing classes on Telegram on how to actually execute your trades on Elite Traders. So it's that simple. Goodbye.